What is going on, guys? Today is my final full day in Penishore and in Kangaroo Island, and today we're taking a day trip over to the national park on the other side of the island. Now, Kangaroo Island was one of the worst hit areas, or perhaps the worst hit area in the Australian bushfires of 2020. You may remember that when the pandemic started, and we're going to go into the place where it was worst hit over the other side of the island, and yeah, almost half the island burned. I'll show you a map of the extent of the burning, but I've only seen a little bit of it so far near Vavon Bay, but today we're going to be seeing a lot more. So, and also it should be a beautiful national park to see. Apparently there are a lot of really beautiful attractions in there, so stay tuned. Okay, we are off on our roughly 1.5 hour journey over the other side of the island to Flinders Chase National Park. This particular eucalyptus forest is inside a floodplain. That's why it looks quite green compared to the rest of Kangaroo Island. Almost exactly 2 years ago, 48% of Kangaroo Island's surface area burnt in the 2020 bushfire season, which devastated much of Australia. That means that the damage was about 500,000 hectares of land. While Australian eucalyptus forests are very resilient to fire damage, these pine forests in the centre of the island can't regrow in the same way that eucalyptus trees do. Compared to the pine forest plantation, this eucalyptus forest plantation is doing a much better job 2 years later. And even though I'm pretty sure that this timber can't be used, you can see the massive amount of regrowth that's actually occurred in that time. When we get to the national park, you're going to see a full display of the resilience of eucalyptus forests. Now we're entering the heart of the bushfire affected area. Tragically, 2 people lost their lives, so did 60,000 livestock, countless native animals, and 87 houses were also destroyed. We're coming up to a massive vulture, or massive bird of prey over here. Look at this, look at this. Look at this scenery out here. We can see for ages. So much forest. So we're approaching Flinders Chase National Park now. Flinders Chase National Park.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Oh, what joy.
Apparently there's a before and after here on this road, so I'll flash that up when I'm editing. Look at this beautiful lookout.
Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, it looks amazing. We were here a year ago, and it looks so beautiful.
So we're standing on Cape de Quidi, or however you pronounce that, and here's a big old lighthouse. Check it out, it's a tall lighthouse. Pretty cool. You can see another island out there. I'm not sure what that one's called. North Casuarina? Casuarina Island. North Casuarina Island. Okay, we're hiking down there and we're gonna go see Admiral's Arch, which is a famous tourist attraction here. So let's go. Check out that coastline. Wow. Beautiful. So we did it, guys. We made it to the seals. I think these are fur seals. They were nearly hunted to extinction. Fur seals, yeah. There you go. Down here you can see a bunch of them. Some of them were playing with each other, but they're mostly just chilling on the rocks. Oh, you can hear two calling to each other down there. That guy's got a really comfortable spot. That guy right there. Unless he's dead. And so then, we're headed to Admiral's Arch over there, which should be a really interesting thing to see.
Do you mean that one just asleep in the crevice there?
Yeah. He looks dead.
Wow, absolutely out to it.
They're having a good time down there.
Oh, these two, yeah.
What about that really pale one?
Oh, albino.
This guy here is really pale. This guy right here. Down over there. More of them playing. There's even more down over there as well.
Slightly, I think it was snow.
Imagine if someone turned back when they were alone. So apparently these blonde ones here are actually sea lions.
How cute is this one?
Which one? Wow. Really is an arch. This wood is like rotted. It's like super, the wood's super moist. That's where we were standing originally looking at the seals. And we're gonna drive over there to the Remarkable Rocks. We have our first big lizard of the trip. Mom thinks it's a goanna. Sounds about right to me. He is about 50 centimeters long, 60 centimeters long, I'd say. Maybe even 70. There he goes. Cool creature. He's so long. And off he goes into the bush. That's cool. South Australia is meant to be the only world subdivision where another drink company outsells Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever, and it's Farmers Union over here. And this is like a very sweet iced coffee. It's quite nice. It tastes like a chocolate milk except coffee flavor. You know the deal. Yeah, I just had one. this out. Bit of foreshadowing going on with this rock here. Look at it. It's so smooth. Alright, let's go check out the remarkable rocks now. Apparently there used to be a cafe over here. Got burnt down in the fires, so now it's just a couple of toilets. But yeah, there's actually a lot of new buildings, especially on this half of the island because of the bushfires. Here's an explanation of why there's just a massive rocky outcrop. Got to do with erosion and a granite dome. Look at that coastline. It's one of the nicest Australian coastlines I've ever seen. So you're only allowed on the first half of this. I'll show you what I can show you, but how about a natural form structure? This is amazing. Such a cool place. And here we go. Wow, look at these rocks. It's amazing. This place definitely deserves to be a national park. It's no questions asked. There you go. Wow. That is so incredible. This thing is tall. Tall. I want to say 7, 8, 9, 10 meters tall, something like that. And there's the beautiful coastline again.
Try it.
Too bad actually, nice little seat. And a terrific view if I just look a little bit forward as well. Check it out. Wow. That is glorious. Glorious. The water is so beautiful blue. On the way home, we're stopping in at a small town called Stokes Bay, which I've heard has a really nice little hidden beach. So, let's go check it out. Here at Stokes Bay, and we have to go through these rocks in a passage to get to the beach. Apparently it's a really nice beach. I've been recommended it by multiple people, so we're gonna see what it's like in this sleepy little town, another tiny town on KI. Where is the beach? Wander across the pebbles, follow the beach signs, meander through the rock tunnel, and find our sandy paradise. This is a nice little entrance, I must say. I'm digging it so far. What a maze. Oh, this looks like the set from a Star Wars movie or something. Down we go. Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers. Really nice. Glad we stopped by here on the way back. What an entrance as well. So cool. The waves are not too big, but certainly good enough to have some fun in there.
One clear run. How many one clear run? Yep, more. Jeez, bloody peak hour.
Thank you.
Mais non. Regarde, les gens ils sont à pied nus.
Oh, sure, thanks.
Enjoy the rest.
Oh, thanks, mate.
And all of a sudden it's not busy. Another one of those signs telling you to drive on the left. Another tourist location. G'day, can I please get an apple and guava and sun-kissed? Finally, we stopped in at this small town called Pandana on the way home, near the center of the island. It's an interesting place because it's actually a soldier resettlement site from the conclusion of World War II. A lot of soldiers coming back settled down with their families here. This apparently resulted in the island's population nearly doubling.
Non-smoking vessel, that includes e-cigarettes. If you have children.
Well, it's almost time to head home, and at the start of this series I asked the question, is the $500 return fare for the ferry worth it? Well, I certainly think it is, especially if you get around and see all the sights that Kangaroo Island has to offer. I really found this a beautiful place, and I honestly regret not going sooner, being a Adelaidean myself. I want to say a big thank you to Brian and Janice who lent us their house when we were there. Very, very generous of them. And thank you to all of you guys for sticking till the end.
Relax, enjoy this beautiful weather, and we'll speak to you when we get to the other side.
Okay guys, we are back at the homestead, familiar background, and I'm happy to be home. Well, thank you very much for watching the whole vlog series. It's been a pleasure to make. Let me know what you guys would like to see next, but I do have some more IRL content coming up very soon. For me, I reckon Flinders Chase National Park was probably the highlight of the whole trip. The nature there is amazing, and it's no wonder that it was proclaimed a national park and that that place was called Remarkable Rocks. I think you guys will agree about that one. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I'll be back with another video very soon. So, till then, bye-bye.